hating on me. It don't make no damn sense how jealous these hoes be. But I don't care. Like, just because you chose to live a life of deception, don't mean I'm about to. Don't mean that you can hate on me because you want to hate on me because some people don't choose the path that you chose. Everyone's not. So it's not my business that you are offended by, and the truth is just gonna be the truth. So someone don't like the news that they're getting. Someone feels as if, oh, this is bad news. The gossip is all and it's all someone's comparing themselves constantly. Events cause panic and urgency. Sudden disrupts your plans and creates chaos. The unbearable truth weighs heavily on your heart. So this is a person who's feeling it right now. You know, they're going through a lot because of what they've done to you, collective. I'm telling you, they're not getting away with what they've done. And maybe if I were you, I would. If you ever go back to these people, you'd be crazy. These people trying to to like cause certain obstacles to happen in your life so that you can come going back. You can go running back. Someone who wants to give you, someone stuck on wanting to give you an offer. Someone stuck on wanting you to come back around. The devil is a lie. This is what someone's manifesting relationship with you. You know, they really want one. Someone sees happiness and fulfillment with you. They're clear on what they want. And the thing is, they're getting because it ain't happening. All right. Someone's very uncomfortable and sad because the action that they want to take on you, you know, you're being protected by the divine because this person is very nasty, very wicked. You know, mindset is all negative. They're having certain addictions, having fear when it comes to their being recognized. You know, someone who has to look like they are somebody. Someone who is so focused on validation, they don't know how to be themselves without a hand clap. Needs a hand clap in order to be recognized, you know, and that's just the truth. Like someone feeds off of how others see them. So in order for them to look as if they're the part, like someone who feels that they're losing everything, they just someone ain't doing too well. And there's justice happening where there's major backfire that is happening with this person. With the five of wands, it's someone who could be feeling really low at this time. It's a lot of chaos that's happening collective due to someone not getting what they want, not getting their way. You know, someone's pissed. And so with the it's the lies and deception. Someone's gonna be singing like a canary. Someone's gonna be telling. It's gonna be a lot of information that's gonna be coming out, and someone could go to jail. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah. So with the Hermit, this is what someone's learning. It's heartbreaking about money. Okay, this is all dealing with money and your independence, collective. You will not be going through a lot in the future. I want you to stay consistent on your journey. Someone's trying to hurry up back in so that they could be a part of your abundance, okay? Someone's trying to figure it out right now, but they're having difficulty because you're not letting this person in the way they usually would come in. Maybe at one time in your life you used to let someone in. Look at this. This is bad news to this person. Someone doesn't want to they don't want to hear that you're not dealing with them no more. Someone's pissed, okay? So this could be dealing with a court issue where the word abate, you know, I got the word abate. Someone's all their hard work is it did not pay off. They won't be getting the change that they expected. You know, someone thought that they'd be coming into a different opportunity, but all their hard work is leading to jail. Is leading to them being stuck. Someone's going to jail, and they know that. All right, they're sick too. Someone's very sick, and they're going to jail sick. All right, it's a main male. Okay, so this main male, he's in despair. He's not doing well, and it's because of everything he's done to you. So you could be there could be a main female here as well who stole from you. Clarify this. Who lied on you or stole on you. When it comes to like maybe some money they stole, someone's whole legacy is going down the drain. They're not getting what they expected, and it could be lovers. These two could be lovers. This could have happened to a man male, whoever this happened to, someone's not getting what they expected. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so yeah, someone's very scared of the alliances that they're a part of. And they're feeling as if um like they're like doing magic together, possibly someone who does magic, or someone, whatever they're doing, they've been told to stop several times. Someone who's been told to stop doing magic, someone who's told to stop indulging in magic that is not working. This is a person who could be indulging in this constantly and it's not working. The triumph in reverse is very telling. And it's someone who could be very, very overwhelmed. Okay, so there's an adventure that is paused. Like, this person can't come to you. All they want to do is control you. Okay, so someone wants to like manifest an opportunity where you're like in their life as a sweetheart or something like that. Okay, so you got good news, or someone wants to tell you some good news. There's good luck happening for you, or someone could be imagining a good luck. Let's see, clarify this. Yeah, this is a person who wants you to be a part of their third wheel. You've withdrawn from this person and you've already got the evidence that you need. Clarify this, ancestors. This fire sign is not doing well. It's giving me that he's feeling rejected because his control tactics, him trying to still be in control, trying to manifest behind the scenes with the Ten of Swords, is like, first off, he's being rejected. Secondly, it's a person who's not getting what they want. Okay, so we got the Sun card with the Temperance. Is someone who wants to lie to themselves. And clarify this. Someone who wants to heal. Someone really, really wants to heal things with you, collective. You got to ask yourself why, though. A Queen of Wands in a reversal. I wouldn't trust her. She's a liar, sneaky. She's wanting to, right? Ace of Swords. Someone wants to talk to you. They're blocked off from your past. And they're getting bad news because maybe you're not dealing with this person like they won't. So someone's not, they're not able to come in around you anymore. And they feeling the way about that. I'm getting like, someone don't like you. It's people that don't like you because you are set apart and are causing a shift, major shifts in other people's lives because of how people link on you for your energy, collective. As funny as it may sound, like, it don't sound normal. Like this, it sounds like it's a joke. It sounds like this not real, but it's real. Like, people literally have been feeding off of you for years. You were someone who was truly abundant in someone's life, and someone is finding it very difficult to live out without an energy like yours. You are very rare. This is bad news to people that want to be connected to you, that are drawn to you, that are comparing their lives to you, their whole being to you. It's a person that you're rejecting. They don't deserve to be around you. They don't deserve to be in your life. And it's like you're getting blamed for removing yourself. Okay, so we got condemnation. Public scrutiny caused you to question your worth and motives, facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. It's like people who have to gamble with you, who now want to come around and be with you. These people, they got a lot of nerve to think that they're, after they abuse you, to be with you. You got to be a dumbass to really think that me or the collective will deal with your ass. The answer is no. Okay, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Not in, because I have to walk away from so much because of people who are very hateful. It gives me no fucks. Like, I don't fuck about you. So don't you ever be an opportunity. So anyway, let's finish So clarify birth ancestors. Yeah, so this card keeps coming out. Someone's in their head. Who is this? It's a bunch of people. Secretly. Tell me, what's this? They're aware that there's a cycle that's over, they're sad, and they're communicating, telling the truth, or realizing it. You know, this is someone who has a lot of secrets. Uh Knight of Swords. Your truth. Someone's uncomfortable with your truth, and you remove it, moving on. Okay, so you're definitely closing out a side that someone's uncomfortable with. Someone don't like that. You know, someone's very very hurt about it, and they don't know how to act. They don't know how to emotionally. It's fear about this. Someone's fearing this, and it's unresolved. Because it's giving me that someone could be speaking a lot and telling the truth. There could be information coming out. Someone's gonna be singing like a canary. Ancestors clarify the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Someone's feeling trapped in something. Yeah, there's justice. Okay? Someone's it's over. Someone realizing it's over. And they stressing. Because they're realizing your worth, and but they gotta be okay with what happened. So this is someone who's a manipulator. They wanna like they also wanna use like what the issue is like someone was bringing memory to try to like let's see clarify this clarify the someone's manifesting an old time, definitely a relationship. Okay, so clarify um what is this controlling card. Definitely someone trying to control something. Someone's struggling. Someone's like trying to manifest you coming out of conflict with them. First off, the reason why their manifestations aren't working is because they're controlling. The magician is because they're controlling. So they're trying to manifest healing. But the issue is clarify this. The issue, yeah, they're trying to manifest like a past emotion that you had where you cared. So the issue is this person does not have the correct, it's not in alignment spiritually. They don't know how to manifest no more because you're not in that emotion. The issue, what's lacking is your emotion when it comes to see the issue. Like if you only got 2 cents and everyone's saying no, you're only gonna have that 2 cents. I don't know how to describe it. Like you cannot give something that you don't have. So with someone trying to manifest, like it's like someone trying to ask someone who's like, let's just say you lack in maybe okay, let's just say you're an engineer, right? And you're being told, hey, I need you to go into the room and give that person um I need you to go give that person surgery. It's giving me that there is, let's just say you went to school, your career is in engineering, and someone's like, I need you to go and do surgery on this patient. But the problem is you ain't never went to school for um you never went to school to be a doctor. a surgeon, a neurosurgeon, whatever the case may be. Like, you never went to school to be that. So because you've never went to school to be a doctor, you cannot, that person don't know what to do. So how that aligns with what I'm saying is like, you don't know how to be like that no more. I guess that's a horrible example, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have that feeling no more. That innocence, that part of you that you once had, is gone. It's nowhere to be found, because you're not, you're loving, but you're very strict with your love. You don't give it out like that. And someone is trying to conjure up an emotion that they're lacking in. Ten of Swords, also, it's a person who don't even know how to give it. They're in, this is a person, let's just say you're selfish with your love. You're selfish with your energy. Well, if you're selfish, you're hateful, you're envious, and you don't know how to give love, but you're wanting to manifest someone to give love to you, it's not gonna be right, especially for someone who loves their self. Someone who has compassion and love for their self is only giving that energy out to who deserve it. So what it's doing is, the energy that this person is trying to manifest, because they're in this King of Swords energy, it's someone who don't even have emotion. It's giving me a do what I say. Someone could be lighting the do as I say candle or something. So with the Temperance, like, someone only thinks about how maybe you lit them up, how you made them feel, how you brought balance or something, but you walking away with all that energy. I don't see you giving it to them. You're very guarded when it comes to your energy. You're very protective. And that's what someone needs to realize. And the issue is, another thing is, you're emotionally balanced. When you step into that King of Cups energy, is over, because King of Cups is someone who's truly healed their energy. They're loving, but that they don't give that to everybody. This is a person who can be calm throughout storms, but they don't give it freely to anybody. That's the issue. Like, someone wants you to give freely to them or something like that, but you're not giving it freely to them. Someone's having an issue with that. So yeah, I'm getting that you're having everyone's having a rebirth. So tell me more about this rebirth, ancestors. So it's giving me that someone's blocked off completely from your energy. Someone who wanted a rebirth with you, someone who wanted a new experience with you again, is something that you're not doing. With the Fool card in reverse, is you're not giving that energy. You're blocking your energy off from that. There's no love here. And with the Chariot, it's giving me that you put that to a stop. So with the World card, it's like, it's over, So you're not giving it, and that's just what it is. And so what I'm seeing here is you continuing on giving to what should be given to. This is your justice. So you're rising into a beautiful being, collective. You are a beautiful being who went through a lot of pain. There could be someone who's watching you in pain. They could be stuck, like, really wanting, they could be crying, wanting to have an opportunity with you. It could be a Virgo who could be hurt about your relationship. Yeah, someone could be real hurt about this. So we got the Magician card coming out again. Yeah, someone's manifestations only caused them bad luck. So maybe someone wanted you to be in the Five of Pentacles, and now they're in the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's definitely in the Five of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn who's realizing that there is a cycle that's over. Someone that you're not dealing with anymore, collective. Someone's definitely got clarity on this, and you do too. So you're someone who's like badass, being full of life, loving possibilities. Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords. When you're in the Queen of Swords energy, you don't play. Like it doesn't say that you're not loving, that you're not caring. But you know, when you reach the Queen of Swords, you become such a lady. Um, so yeah, you're like, clarify this, very intuitive, very wise. You're highly intelligent, collective, very analytical. You have direct communication, observant, emotionally mature, very very smart, and you realize what you've been through. Like you hold yourself accountable to what you've been through in your life. Okay, this is what brings you healing, balance, and trust in God. Okay, make sure you trust in God. You know, because I do feel like there has been shifts in your life that maybe been surprising to you. But God is saying that God is going to heal what you've been through. So I want you to continue to rise, okay? You could be, you know, someone could be mad about this. Look at this. Someone's negatively. You got a lot of people who are going through a lot of backfire. The things that people did to you, collective. It's I know you like, they're under judgment, okay? And they stressing about it. A bunch of people who's in your energy who are stressing, okay? And with the Seven of Swords, it's like the truth will be revealed eventually. You cannot go through all this and think that there will not be consequences. You know, there's a lot of hurt. Just because you may be going through a lot, collective, don't mean that you're not going to get what you deserve. All right? God will never put you through all this and you turn around and not get nothing for it. Stable in your energy, collective. Never let anyone throw you off your path or get you in an emotion that they want you in, so that they can so that they can claim. Someone wants to claim like or have like power over you by yeah, it's father figure. Okay, father figure. He do want justice with you. Wait, clarify why we got the father figure. Clarify. Um, cause this person watching you constantly, watching everything you say, trying to balance out with what you say. It's someone who finds you like you had a few people in your energy, collective. This person, let me see. They're watching you. Is this ancestors? How is this person feeling? Let me see. Let me see. Spirit, is this who is this? Like what is this person's what's this person's energy? This emperor here? Okay. So someone wants to heal something. Tell me more. What is this person's energy? Ten of Swords. They want to end. So someone's confused. Tell me more. They're trying to like, okay, so they know it's over. Okay, someone knows they gotta walk away. Someone knows they gotta heal. And even, tell me more. This is a person that wants to communicate with you. You know, they're aware, like, yeah, they know that things that they done has backfired. And so, tell me more. You know, this person, he's very toxic and dealing with toxic people. Tell me more. Childish. There's a lot of childish behavior, people. Mind games. You know, none of these people giving nothing. Very manipulative. Caught in an emotion of being very childish. Someone's very childish. This father figure or the people around him. Spirit, is this the emperor here? Is this emperor here in this childish energy? Yeah, it's dealing with money. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Definitely dealing with control and financial stability. It's over money, okay? All this is over money. Tell me more about this. Where someone's messed up about this money. Yeah, this is a burden secret through. What is so a relationship with you, because it's all about money. Honestly, sad to say, but tell me about this money, or tell me about this father figure. Yes, that's, tell me about that. So I doubted our ability to adapt and grow together, causing unnecessary pain, but now I see that our bond is more flexible and resilient than I imagined. So this is a person that is delusional. You steadily enhance your abilities and spiritual level. I might not recognize you in the short term. Don't fear that I will reject this evolved of you. So that you've evolved, okay? You've come into a very evolved place, and with you being evolved, collective, someone's like, I'll accept you for you for who you are. No, they around you because okay, so someone wants to be your friend because of money. Definitely, they see you as someone they can win with financially. I don't know what this is, collective, but someone sees you as a star, wants to heal things. They're drawn to you, but it's a love. This is a whole karmic relationship, and it's because you stepping into a very prosperous time, collective. Someone can't get this off of their mind. They're fighting with themselves on how they behave because someone didn't think you were strong enough, collective, but you are. And someone has issues with your strength. Someone has issues with your reactionary responses. Like maybe you don't react how they want you to. Someone may have wanted you to be very angry or something like that. Whatever the case may be, someone's pissed because you're not playing out the role that they wanted you to play out. It's like, damn, like, will you ever show what I said about you? Will you ever show the lies that I told on you? Like, I'm just saying here, it's bouncing back. So it's skipping you and bouncing back to them, collective. All right? So anyway, it's a earth sign manifesting you too, who got to walk away. Definitely someone you're walking away from. Someone has to be okay with that. And someone, clarify this, ancestors. Clarify this here. What is this here? Someone who want marriage with you. It's an earth sign wanting to marry you. Tell me more, ancestors. Someone's imagining having a marriage with you. Someone who's very prideful, who got ego. Tell me more. They stubborn. They don't care for you. And they possibly caused a lot of issues for you. By bully. Someone who hurt you. Someone who could be hurt about a relationship or feel like you hurt them. So, tell me more. Yeah, they thinking about you and want a give and take connection. Someone wants to heal things with you. They heartbroken and they're under judgment for what they did to you. And I feel like there are people who are realizing that they got to come out of this difficult situation where someone could be healing from this. The clarify the Three of Pentacles reverse. It's you withdrawing your energy from a group of people who still are moving very aggressively, or this water sign who's like having an addiction. Clarify this. You know, this person is indulged in like always being in dysfunctional connections. They're dysfunctional. They're not good. They could be stuck trying to look as if they're okay. Someone who's you know, you're just withdrawing your energy. I feel like this person caused a lot of pain for you, kept you in a cold, put you in a cold. You healing from this person, or this is a person who needs to heal. But someone so with that, it's giving me that you're not going to give this person another chance. Someone wants to hit me like so someone wanna hit me so hard, child. Someone's very, very mad. Someone wants something bad to happen, like to the collective. Someone's wishing so much bad on you. It's so hateful. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, stay away from these people, please. They're no good. Okay. Clarify this page of cups. Someone is emotionally unavailable. Clarify this. And immature with their emotions. And it's someone's this earth sign is a whole karmic. And tell me more. With the sun, with the moon card, secretly wanting to work on things, it's just backfiring. Someone who's going through shocking moments and shock of an ending. Okay, so you're done with this person and this father figure who wants to slowly prepare themselves to come towards you. Yeah, but you detach yourself from this person and no longer can be manipulated by this person. Not a word, not nothing can get you in the emotion that someone wants you in. So with the Eight of Swords is this father figure. He's just, you know, he's gonna be going through so much. Okay, it's a person who's disappointed, falling from grace, and not willing to hold itself accountable. Is going to be having issues with the court system. I see this person going through like legal issues. Tell me more about this situation, ancestors, please. Yeah, it's over for this person. Tell me more. With a privileged lady. Yeah. This male, wealthy man. Let's see. He going to jail. He's sick and going to jail. So someone could be really sick. Ancestors, clarify this man who's sick. Lonely. Clarify this man who's sick. It's dealing with your freedom. Maybe this man don't feel free. Someone hasn't accepted that you're free, and they could be hurt about this. I'm telling you, someone wants to forgive you or wants you to forgive them because of you're stepping into something very abundant, collective. And tell me more. Tell me more about this, ancestors. Yeah, someone grieving. This a father figure who feeling guilty and grieving. Something ain't turned out this person's favor. They want a friendship with you. They got health. You know, spirit is like reminding you of your health. Reminding of why you should, why it's healthy. Let's see. Someone wants to be like connected to you Be careful being intimate with people, collective. At this time, someone wants to hit me so bad, like hit me like hard, like. But someone clarify the health card, ancestors. Why is the health card here? The sun card is here. Clarify the health card. Tell me more about health. There's justice when it comes to someone's health. So someone could be feeling very low in their health. Someone could be struggling when it comes to their health. Someone's needing to heal when it comes to their health. And the scales are balancing because of a lot of toxicity that this person could have been doing with their health. Clarify the devil. Someone going through bad luck because of their health. The father figure getting bad news and trying to act as if he got it together when it comes to his health. Tell me more. This truth is coming out about someone's health. This Queen of Wands could be having health issues too. She could be unaware about her health or not saying anything. Tell me more. There's someone who's insecure. So it's dealing with someone wanting to it could be a nurse that could be offering medicine. The world card here. Maybe someone tried to heal or went about seeing how they could heal. Clarify this. Yeah, someone's trying to heal their health. There could be dealing with a nurse. They could be working on their health from what happened in the past, where whatever they did, whoever they were intimate with. Tell me more. The Seven of Cups is confusion or someone not feeling as if they have options and could be mad about this, could be very arrogant and not really wanting to admit the truth about their health. Clarify this King of Wands. Someone could be sad about their health and yeah, they're broken. They're trying to heal their health issues. It could be dealing with someone's throat. It could be dealing with someone's stomach. Or it could be dealing with clarify this. It could be dealing with like someone. I just heard like, I don't know why I heard the word peptoids or polyps or let me see. It's dealing with can be designed to target specific used in medical research. Antibacterial peptoids are synthetic protein like molecules. Someone may have cancer. Or an infection that causes cancer that keeps palping. I get the word palping, or I'm getting the word palate. Whoever this is, I pray that you're okay. You know, be careful how you do people. Cause someone not doing too well. Um, now I done forgot the word. Peptis. Dang. It's someone's got issues in their groin, I heard. Someone's got groin. Something's dealing with their like pancreatic, possibly. Someone got pancreatic cancer or thyroid. It's dealing with the throat, or it's dealing with the vaginal, or like someone's scrotum. Okay? So whatever this is, it could be a king of wands. It could be a fire sign, king of wands. It's a nurse that could be helping this person, trying to heal. It could also be dealing with a fire sign. Um, whatever's going on, whatever you put out is what you get back, okay? So, you know, if you got issues with your health, you need to go stop messing with people, stop bothering somebody, and go handle your on. Because this been coming up in my reading a lot. Someone's going through bad luck because of their health. And there is truth that's being revealed. Someone's acting as if this is not an issue. They're trying to heal from it, maybe. Or they could be talking to a nurse. Someone's talking to somebody about it. And maybe someone tried to wish illness on you, and it's into. Tell me more. You know, so yeah, that's true. That's real, okay? So it's painful for this person. Someone could be under judgment. All right? So we got this mother figure here. Maybe someone's heard about this. Um it's someone who wants to be in a relationship with you. So this is a king of cups who wants to be connected to you. They're getting bad news because you're choosing yourself, and someone could be mad about this. Tell me more. Yeah, you're guarding yourself. Um, yeah, you're gaining, like, you're gonna be good, collective, but someone who mess with you, they gonna be going through it, collective. All right, so it's like someone who's wanting to call you back to a past situation, but it's backfiring. And it's causing someone to have to realize that there's a cycle that's over. So, um, someone really needs to leave you alone, because they're not going to be doing good health-wise in the future. This could be a potential for jail. Someone could be going to jail because of what they did. Someone's not doing good, collective. And I don't like delivering those type of messages, but someone really needs to really leave you alone, okay? Someone could be in jail sick. Someone's gonna be sick, or they are sick now and they're feeling stuck. Yeah, someone ain't doing what's a king of wands. Whoever been messing with you, the devil here, we're stressing. losing it, and they're losing their foundation too. Their money ain't. They know the truth. They want to come out of conflict with you. They're watching you. Tell me more. Um. So, high priest, someone who's in pain, someone who's feeling away, disappointed about your or my clarity. It could be like, dang, like you on point. So the strength card, someone's uncomfortable, someone's in their emotions a lot, and they're heartbroken because they like clarify the bad of being ancestors. It's this King of Pentacles who's in reversal. He's selfish, and clarify his energy. Clarify this King of Pentacles, ancestors. Clarify the King of Pentacles. He's in illusion. Clarify this King of Pentacles. One scared. The Queen is in reverse. Death card. People not doing. So I'm telling you, everything you lost, you know, someone stressing over manifestations that happen, that you know, someone's aware of this and they mad about it. Someone has that they held on to for very long, stressing about it. Is let's look into this secret. Someone they're not gonna have no luck. You know, someone could have possibly tried to do spell work on you to get sick in that way, and it backfired. Someone can't believe how something backfired. Someone can't believe how messing with you, how something I'm getting like information that got out is very shocking. But let's look at this secret that this person has. Ancestors, tell me about the secret. So it could be a water sign, or it could be someone who's like scared. We got this earth sign. We got the mother. So clarify this the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This Queen of Cups, she's been very shifty towards you, collective. This could be an unemotional man who's very manipulative with his behavior, and he's tied to a very toxic system. Someone who's going to come around acting as if they're like good. This is a person who's a part of a huge lie. Someone who could be manipulative around like this community. Ancestors, tell me about this King of Swords with the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so it's somebody who is insecure. They're very they're trying to prevent a tower moment from happening. Someone's not figuring out like they don't have any choices. Okay, so it's giving me that like you're moving on from this. Ancestors, why is the Empress in reverse? Why is the Empress in reverse? Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress in reverse. Ancestors, clarify Empress. It's your clarity. Clarify the Empress in reverse. What someone's angry about what you know. Someone's mad. Ooh, someone's pissed. This is a secret someone's mad about. Someone's going through bad luck. They're realizing it's over. With the Wheel of Fortune and a Death card, someone's really angry. Someone's trying to keep it together because of what you know. This is heartbreaking for this person. Okay? Someone's trying to stay strong through this. It could be a Leo, it could be a Virgo. Tell me more. It could be a Sagittarius. It's dealing with money, maybe some money that someone's losing. I'm also seeing here, it's a lot of stress going on about what's bouncing back. Like the energy that someone wanted you in, they're realizing that that shit is happening to them while you're stepping into your Nine of Pentacles collective. So this King of Wands, tell me about him. He's sad and wanting to make it right. Wanting to make a situation right with you. Wanting to start over. Tell me more. Then you got this Queen of Cups who could become, Queen of Wands coming out reversal, wanting to heal. Tell me about her. She's insecure, wishing that she had a chance with you. She's scared. She's been indulging in possibly magic or prayer, trying to pray for a time where y'all can get together how y'all used to. Someone wants you to walk into this blindly, and then also someone wants you, someone's waiting on you to marry somebody that you're not marrying. Someone's hoping that you get back with this person. That's their goal. Like, but your self-love is getting in the way. Clarify the marriage. Yeah, so your justice is not, someone wants to protest against the justice that you will be receiving. Because it leaves someone in a difficult space. Your calmness is leading someone in a difficult space. And someone's sick, okay? So it's giving me that someone wants you to come to their aid. Someone's feeling trapped in their sickness. Yeah, someone's not doing too well, okay? So someone wants you to be like a part of their life, and they not doing too well. They could be caught in like a lot of disasters, difficult situations that could be happening to them because of what they did to you, collective. What goes around comes around. That's real. And whatever someone been manifesting on you, I'm telling you, someone did any like sick magic for you to get sick, or you to end up in poverty, or you to lose your home, or whatever the case is. I'm telling collective, especially if you've not done any magic on them, that shit is gonna backfire, and it ain't gonna be a joke anymore. Someone's realizing what they've done is only caused them a setback in their life. Ancestors, how do these people feel knowing that they're going through karma? Like, what's this? They're shocked. They can't believe it. Okay, so this is someone who's in this mood. Like the Knight of Cups in the reversal is someone who's trying to, like, they can't fathom how they're going through what they're going through. Tell me more. And someone could not want to hold themselves accountable for their actions. They don't want to take it in. Okay? So with the Star card, we got the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. Someone's steadily trying to manifest an opportunity of success. Someone's trying to, and someone's possibly around people trying to manifest success, right? But the Ten of Swords, I just don't see it happening. Let me see. Clarify. Yeah, we got this Queen of Cups. So Queen of Wands, she's feeling sad. Like, maybe she could be around people that you know. Clarify this. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, the magic ain't working. Okay? So someone's feeling like someone's drawn to you. Clarify this, devil. Someone could be in their thoughts, could be having negative thought. This King of Wands, he's angry. He could be obsessing, sad, stressing. Knight of Swords. It's all backfiring. I'm telling you, these people, they're not gonna, I promise you, they're not gonna get away with what they've been doing to you, collective. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, all right? So you're moving on and you're ending this cycle with these people. You caught your power back, collective. Someone's really want to connect with you. It's someone who's angry, still trying to hold on with all they might, because they know what you brought, but they're not willing to give you what you give. Okay, so you protecting your energy. Six of Pentacles. People who want to heal something. It's a earth sign woman. You know, this person, they're realizing what you brought. Like someone's gaining clarity and wanting to reach out to you. You could be having a conversation with this person in the future, but I feel like maybe you could be walking away as well. Okay, so someone could be very irritated about that. They're emotionally immature. They don't know how to handle their emotions, and this could be family, or this could be, who is this? Ancestors. Clarify this. Ten of Wands. Six of Wands. This father figure here. Clarify him. Seven of Pentacles. With the Ace of Swords. King of Wands. No, King of Pentacles. They're steady trying to manifest you, collective. I'm seeing someone not wanting to give up. Someone not wanting to give up at all. Okay. So these are people who are stuck in wanting what they want. And I mean, everything they manifest for you, collective, I'm telling you, is going back to these people. They're not going to have no luck. Page of Swords. Someone's in their head watching you constantly, watching the things that you say. This is someone who has to walk away. Gaining clarity, they need to walk away. Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed as they do. It's the enemy. Someone blocked off from your energy. They need to remove themselves. Ace of Pentacles is, clarify Ace of Pentacles. Someone who has a huge attachment to you, collective. Drawn to you. Clarify this, devil. Okay, so you're coming out you're coming out a difficult situation, and there's a Capricorn or a Scorpio who wants to like communicate with you. Clarify the Two of Cups. They trying to figure out how to do it, but I see you gonna have a attitude with this person possibly. There are people saying they want this person to contact you, and it's giving me that there are people who are stressed because it's just not gonna work. Okay, you're gonna continue, like, I'm getting like maybe someone made you feel like you had nothing or something like that. Whatever the case is, you know. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. This King of Cups is trying to hold his reputation together, still trying to look like he got it together, but deep down he's effed up and trying to look like he's important, trying to look as if trying to save face. Someone's not getting their way at all. Someone will literally want to harm you to get their way. Okay? Stay away from these people. They're no good for humanity. You know, they're no good for themselves, and they're just no good. Okay? They're a waste of people. Like, I cannot put it in any other words, and sorry for my lack of words, but these are people who don't have no type of integrity. They literally lost themselves and they soul to gain what they're not getting off of you, collective. I don't feel sorry for these people. I more so feel disappointed because these people, they're addicted to money, and they want to be a part of your life all of a sudden. Someone who's realizing what you brought and who's really drawn to wanting to be connected with you, but it's only for their benefit. Okay, it's not. It's his father figure who wants to really heal things with you. They heartbroken, they're not doing well, and they've not walked away, but they need to, and they're communicating with a bunch of others and going through a bunch of karma. They have secrets that they're aware of, a lot of secrets. This person, the secrets that they have, you'd be shocked. Okay? Tell me more, ancestors, about this. I'm battling my insecurities and re-examining our relationship. It is life altering. Oh, it's life art and also extremely empowering at times. But I know you are my secret weapon. Exactly. And why is that? Because of what you brought. Okay. So, unexpected event, breaking news of unexpected disputes, rising tension, engaged in constant battles and facing relentless opposition. Someone can't let some shit go. Someone cannot let it go. Tell me more. Someone, I'm ready to trust you, but I still need to keep my final card hidden for now. I won't run from our connection, but I have to protect myself until I'm certain. This a person that wants to all of a sudden, like, they find you to be trustworthy all of a sudden. We build walls to protect ourselves, but instead we isolate what could have been a lasting round, afraid to face the vulnerability that comes with love. We find it easier to stay apart. Yeah, you gonna stay apart. It's no coming back. Okay. So I was foolish to underestimate the impact of infidelity. I should have valued our connection more than my desires. Please forgive me from not recognizing its importance. We forgive, but we don't forget, collective, right? Never forget, but you forgive, okay? So we don't hold grudges against any of these people. We forgive them, but we are not into making any type of agreement to come back together in no union. What seems valuable may hide danger, and images in our daily life serve as a reminder to guard again, mimic chess. Beware of too good to be true offers, and guard your heart against illusions of wealth. Okay, so yeah, be careful of what someone's trying to act as. Be careful about what someone may be trying to act as an opportunity. You wanted a fairy tale, but life has shown its imperfections, and our relationship isn't the perfect story, but it's real. That came out again. Tell me more. I see now how one of us held all the power, leaving the other feeling small and voiceless. We need to reset this imbalance. There's no need to reset it. It's just time to move on. So let go of the anger that stems from feeling unworthy. You have always deserved more, not from the world, but from yourself. Recognize the abundance already within. Yeah, someone needs to know they worth. And then we got lifesaver. Someone wants you to save them. I feel your presence in the abyss. Our connection deep despite the distance. I reached out to save you, but you chose the depths. Perhaps you were never meant to resurface with me. Yeah. So this is a person, maybe you tried to save them. Maybe you talked to them over and over again about, what they were getting into. For what I know, like, as far as I know, I've warned a few people, like, you should be healing, you should be working on yourself, but someone didn't listen. Okay, so in the warmth of this celebration, I was determined, or I was reminded of what we've lost and what we might still find in each other. So this is a person who just doesn't know how to let some shit go. Our backgrounds may be worlds apart, but our hearts remain aligned, breaking the walls that try to keep us apart. This is a person who's delusional. If you truly knew my soul and my inner conflicts, you might not love me anymore. I'm terrified you'll reject me if I reveal the true self. So this is a person who wants to come to you and reveal the truth. They want to speak to you. But the issue is they cause so much drama and chaos. You don't trust this person. You don't like this person. And you don't appreciate who this person has become. So keep this person away from you as much as possible. It's no explaining. It's nothing to talk about. It's never going to be an opportunity for you to. This person has caused so much damage in your life. And for this person to even think that they could, you know what I'm saying? I just, baby, don't you, I'm telling you, don't you ever think it. Don't you ever, okay? Don't you ever in your life think that you will ever be able to manifest the collective back, okay? It will never be a day. It'll never be a time. The betrayal that you did, for you, collective, let's just say you had to walk away from a whole house, ruining your credit and shit because of this very person here. F them. F them. Anyone who don't care about your well-being, anyone who doesn't care about your money, or anyone who's just caused confusion in your life continuously, lied on you and wants to be your friend now, is insane. Someone got mental health issues to ever think that you and this person would ever align in the energy where y'all could be smiling in each other's face, joking and laughing. The answer is no. Don't you ever in your fucking life, dude. Like, seriously. Ugh. Like, what's wrong with people? Don't you ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone's weird as hell. It's just, I don't know if you've ever been in the face of someone who's, like, touched your body inappropriately, or someone who has stolen from you. Like, I could give you a story. I trusted a friend, a old friend, a person I thought was a friend. They were like, let's go. I told this person, let's go. I've been in the I've been trying to, like, do housing for years, but This person, they were in the real estate and stuff. So I'm like, let's go get a house in Miami, and we can find some apartment or a house that we could use as an Airbnb or something like that. So he was like, okay, he was looking online to find houses that we could use. I mean, that we could like do Airbnbs in Miami, and I was too. And I found a few houses and whatnot, and I ended up. He was like, okay, he booked the trip. He booked the trip. At least I thought. And he's like, well, I'll pay for the room, and I'll pay for the flight. You have to pay for, or you got to pay for a certain amount. And so I'm like, okay. He told me to give him however much. He was just like, give me however much you can, just contribute something. So I'm like, okay, I give this person $700. Do you know this person, first off, they never booked the trip. They stole my money. And kept saying, oh, I'm gonna pay you back. I'm gonna pay you back. Canceled the trip maybe a week before we were supposed to go. And me being so naive and gullible, I'm like asking him like, hey, did you book the trip? Because I didn't usually someone would ask you for your ID, your information or whatnot, but this person didn't ask me for nothing. So I'm just, I'm fully trusting this person, and I'm like, hey, you booked the trip or whatever. Come to find out, this person never paid me back, and saying, oh, I'm gonna pay you back. I got you. Like, no, give me my money. I want my money back. This person never paid me my money, and I just, I've been going through stuff like that with people. Like, people, they done shady shit to me, collective. I've always, been a giver. It just, to go through half of what I went through, it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I will never deal with these people. Not even my ex, nobody. So, like that, and being, it's the deepest, being in your face smiling after they done did that. Because after that, I agreed. I was like, okay, I'm a this, like, maybe like some months later, I end up moving into my home. And so this person kept begging me like, can you please at this restaurant, I want to take you out to eat, da da da. It's like, okay. So I go and I meet the restaurant. After he stole my money, I was just, me being, I'm like, well, maybe he gonna have my money at the restaurant. He's begging me to come out there. I come out there, and this person is all, I want to marry you. I'm like, are you stupid? Like, do you have my money? You know what I'm saying? Do you have my money? This man, older than me, talking about, he don't have my money. And then this person is looking like a crackhead. Like, I'm literally looking at him like, I cannot believe how downhill this person done got. Like, when I met this person, I didn't see that. I feel like this person was doing some drugs or something, because sorry to tell all my business, I don't really talk to nobody, but this person is a realtor and a nurse. Okay. So I'm like, when I seen him, I'm like, what is wrong? Like, you looking like you've been through something. Come to find out, this man said that he got in trouble because he something about, child. I'm telling you, when I say be careful dealing with, because some people, they be into some stuff that you would never imagine. Like, you we be living your normal life, and there is someone who's like so sneaky. Like this person, they're they got oh my god, like if I tell y'all what happened, child, it's just, I feel like this person was dealing with men. I'm like, ugh, like it's some weird shit. Like I feel like I'm too normal. Like I just, like it's some people out there that's unnormal, and there's some people out there that's like weird. You know what I'm saying? Like truly, truly weird. And I would tell y'all, like, if I could, I would have to write a book. But you think you're like dealing with someone normal. Come to find out, someone has a bunch of secrets, a part of something wicked, and doing shit they ain't got no business doing, stealing money, putting you losing all their integrity. Someone ain't got, no respect for theyself or others. This is a person that is weird, like a true weirdo. Like, I don't deal with anybody who is doing, like, if you the type of person that will, let's just say, I have a normal, like, I don't get down with people that just be, you be like, how was your day today? And someone be like, I was in the Uber with this guy. Like, someone can just come up with the weirdest stories. I was with this guy. Um, I found out that he stole. I bought like a credit card from him, and he stole my credit card or something like that. And I I got out the car, put a you know what up to their head, pulled them out the car. I'm like, what? You did what? Like, it be stories like that. And I be scratching my head like, who am I? Like, if you got a story like that, ain't no telling what else you be doing. Like, I don't know. It just be like some story, like, stay away from them people who got like stories that you be like, what the, what is going on? Like, some people, they weird. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not weird enough, but never would I ever like take someone's money and be in their face smiling as if we cool. Like, you got secret Debos. Someone has a secret or secret Debos in their life who will literally play in your face, lie on you, try to manipulate and cause issues for you in the background, and be smiling in your face, acting as if you should be cool with them after they done stabbed you in the back a million times. Like, these are people that be in some BS. Like, people who be a part of a whole bunch of wicked stuff and want to be in your face as if, I mean, the stories that these people have, these people could write books too. But they'll have to like lie about each character because these people could literally go to jail. That's how bad it is. Some of these people are sick. It'd be like, dang, like, so you told the man to take his pants off and drove off with the Uber car? What? What? I mean, seriously. The stories, like, if you ever hear an outlandish story, trust and believe this person is accessible to doing absolutely anything for either money, to have sex, or some sort of control. Like anyone who has like, they could they could be telling you a story that it may be like, to you, you like, but they're like, yeah, this is what happened. Like, I just unalived somebody at the zoo, and I went to mom's house to eat afterwards. I mean, it be stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone who will tell a story and it will leave your mouth wide open, but the next person, it will be like, they will find it to be normal to have stories like that. Oh, I stole $700 from this chick. I made a quick $700. Like someone, this guy, I hate to tell this story because honestly, I didn't even know who I was dealing with. I should have been more aware. You know what I'm saying? The issue is when someone tells you that they're a nurse and that they're a realtor, and you see this person doing real estate, and well, they like, oh, I don't do nursing no more because they got something about them getting fired. Like, you don't look into that. Okay, why you get fired? Why you don't have your nursing degree no more? Or why did you get fired, and why can't you work as a nurse no more? But you do real estate. Like, you got to look into that, because anyone who tells you something like that, it's deeper. It's deeper. Like, someone will say something and it will go past you, and you may not feel like it's a big deal, but you really have to listen to people, because it could be either two reasons. You either hurt somebody, you either hurt you possibly hurt someone, or abuse some sort of drugs on the job, where you probably were taking a client's medicine or something like that. Like, you gotta look into that, because I'm telling you, the stories I've heard, now that I'm like more like balanced and evolved spiritually, when I listen to what people tell me, now it's like, you gotta dissect that, because I'm telling you, people, they not normal. You'll be normal to them, because they're like people that need to be around people like you, because they need that balance. But anyone who has outlandish stories like that, who steals from people without showing, without like, I mean, literally, someone who's innocent, like someone who's like saying, oh, we can do a business together. You thinking someone is planning the trip, you give them $700, they steal your money and do Lord's what, I ain't even telling y'all half of it. I ain't telling you half of it. You only know a little bit. But from that little piece that I told you, it tells you exactly where people are mentally in their life. I don't have the type, I'm not like me planning saying, oh, we can go on a trip, and then if I give you, if someone gives me $700 to plan a trip, first off, that's you trusting that person. So I trust you enough to give you $700 to plan a trip that you never was gonna plan in the first place. Like, you struggle real hard to make the right decision, because someone who's very loyal and honest in your life that you pretty much abused for no reason could just easily take from that person shows me how out of alignment you are with your energy. You are an unrighteous being. You're hateful. You're low vibrational. You a devil. You know what I'm saying? You got mental health issues to sit here, steal something like you never planned to do. You never planned to like to go on that trip. You just want to see how much you could get off of that person. And then you sit here saying, I'm gonna pay you back when you never when you didn't plan on paying that person back. Like, you know, for some it's just like, I wonder, like, okay, well, who hurt you for you to do something like that to me or the collective? Because if you did something like that, it just shows me that you a type of person that will take any type of risk. You will go out here stabbing your own brother or your own sister in the back because of money. Like, you'll do anything for money. You probably on drugs, because when, you know, I don't care about talking about this, but when I met up with the person who begged me to go to out to dinner and stuff, I didn't want to go, but I was like, let me just go. And, you know, I end up going. And when I got there, I wanted to leave because this person kept, like, kissing on me on my cheek. And I'm like, ugh, like, I wasn't attracted to this person. And I was just really turned off because, you know, you owe me $700. And so, anyway, I asked him, like, okay, so what happened? Like, why don't you have your nursing degree? I mean, why did you get, you know, why are you not working as a nurse anymore? And, oh my God, like, this person was like, I I don't I don't know. Okay, so that, okay, if, oh my God, this person, I usually like to speak in third person because I don't want y'all knowing this shit be me. But this person, they were like, my cousin went to ask me to go and rent a car to go to Ohio, and I was the driver, or I rented a car to go pick up some, oh my God, guys, I can't even believe I'm telling you this shit. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. But anyway, spirits, should I tell the collective this story? Is it okay to tell them? This person probably listening right now. I don't care though, because you ought to be ashamed of yourself. But anyway, he ended up going to jail or something like that because he went to another state to go pick up some, you know what. And he said he grabbed some for himself, and I didn't go into it. I was like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? I didn't even ask. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be intrusive. Like, so your cousin went to get some drugs, and you got some stash for yourself. So are you telling me that you do drugs? Like, what are you saying? You know, I'm just, this was a long time ago, guys, but you know, at one point I did give people grace, but at this point, because of people and their mindsets and where a lot of people are spiritually and mentally, for people to go about how the people to go the way they did with us or me, you know, I just don't feel the need to be able to rekindle anything from my past. And it's because of what people are into. And I'm telling you, these stories, they don't be like, oh, I just went to the store and came back. No, it be like you be in the store with your girlfriend. A guy is in the store with his girlfriend. He see a fine girl that comes in that looks nice, got her boobs all out, and you go to the car because y'all done buying stuff. Y'all get in the car together. He then says, dang, I forgot to get something. Goes back into the store and asks for the girl's number. It be stuff like that. And then these people, wondering why, like, I mean, it's sad. It's so sad, collective. These people hateful. You know what I'm saying? Or mentally ill. Because some men, they cannot control their lower organs. So this person will go leave you in the car to go back in the store to go get the girl number and then come back in the car and act like nothing happened. Go say, oh, I gotta go do something. Go be with that girl and then come back to you acting as if nothing happened. You nasty. It be men like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? These be the men with the wildest stories. The men with the nastiest, wildest stories. It's just like you have no self-control. You have no respect for yourself or your soul. You just out here. I don't want to deal with you. I'm pretty much at this point, the stories that are heard or that are told nowadays, most people would brag about and say, guess what I did? Guess what happened? Those stories, they don't be, or, they don't be, it don't be cool. Even for someone to say, man, I drove drunk home. I was so toe up, dog. We was toe up. We was drunk. I'm sorry. I cannot. It just, those type of conversations for me, or girl, I effed him so good, and girl, I gave it to him, and I slept with her man, and I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like, it just ain't for me. People, they mad at me because I don't like the story. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you stay over there with your stories and just keep it moving. Because you got too many hidden secrets. You got hidden children that you don't take care of, that you done left out in the cold. You got a double life with women that you done hurt. Women are here heartbroken because of you. Lost their self-esteem because of you. Got women second guessing themselves. And now you want to come up. You're trying to manifest someone that you done already caused enough pain to. Like, this person so shisty and trifling. It's like, baby, the stories you got It's crazy to me. I can't. What we gonna talk about? Now I could sit here and I could talk to a friend about, girl, he fine, he got integrity, and we, you know, I could have them stories, but they gonna have to be like good stories where it's not always spiritual, because I'm not, I like to keep it real. Girl, let me tell you, girl, like, I like to keep it real, but it ain't. I got so drunk to yesterday, girl, that someone had to lift me off the floor, and girl, we was toe up. I don't know. I cussed the hell out of them, and I beat they ass because they was you know it just, that toxic shit, I don't got time for it. Okay? I I like, is this one girl I be watching. She's so funny in her like, I like her stories. I don't know her name, but let me see if I can find her. But she be making sense. What's her name? If I could find her, I'll let y'all know, because she be talking about some tea. But any other stuff, any of that crazy stuff, I'm just like, what? Like, no. So you're telling me that you had intimacy with that guy, and he gave you, a STD, and you pregnant, and you, girl, I mean, we could have those conversations. I don't mind talking about that, but you gonna have to get this word. Like, I'm not about to sit here and be your dumb friend that just goes along with every stupid thing that you say. Like, it's gonna have to make sense in the end. We gonna have to heal in the end. We're gonna have to you know make some, make it right in the end. Like, I'm not about to sit here and have no dumbass conversation with you. Her name is Olivia Let's Be Weird. I like her. But anyway, it just be, some of these men out here, they're trifling. You know what I'm saying? So as much as I like to, I mean, I don't have the energy to deal with that shit. And it's because, people like us collective, we've already healed from it, and someone's mad because you healed. But who got time to be going through that BS? Secretly, someone knows, like, they know they need to heal. Like, you're an effed up individual, and you need to realize that shit. It's just, someone's stupid. They make really dumb decisions. They're a part of so much toxicity, and someone thinks that you're supposed to just be, okay with what they do. Like, how dare you be in my fucking face and you owe me $700? Don't you ever talk to me unless you got my motherfucking money. I don't have nothing else to say to you. You're such a horrible person. You're hateful. And I don't see you as anything else but a miserable, hateful man who bullies women like myself, who have been nothing but good and genuine to you. Then you got the audacity to say, oh, you the best thing that's ever happened to me. You the best thing that's ever happened to me. How could you do the best thing that's ever happened to you so scantless? If I could tell you guys, and if I could show you guys the types of text messages I've received from my sister and how much she has disrespected me when all I did was try to give her love. If I could get my old phone to work, I would post that shit. I'm that brave these days. I don't give a fuck. I will post that shit so people can be reminded why the fuck I'm no longer dealing with their motherfucking ass. I don't got time to be dealing with you, sis. You or none of y'all. Anyone who lied on me or the collective, anyone who's, smeared the collective's name or myself, you did your duty. And now we're doing our job to walk away from what we will never be a part of. So, with that said, I don't find myself ever going back to anyone who's caused me pain. And as painful as it may be to certain people, they weren't in pain when they thought that they were going to win. Now that these people know that they're not winning, they want to come back. And the answer is fuck no. Baby, you'll never get another chance to hurt me again or the collective. I mean, I don't really got nothing to say to you. Us being in a room together will possibly be a cat fight. And, I'm not built for that shit anymore. I don't want to fight. I don't got it. I don't got that to give, With that said, collective, people only want to attach to you because of what you bring. If you were unalive because things did not work out for these people because you're still alive. He's alive. She's alive. Aw, poor little tink tink. You're not getting what you want. So now you want to, oh shoot, we went the wrong way. That's your problem. Okay, Mrs. I'm going where the money reside. I promise you, you ain't getting shit off of me. And I mean that shit. You will not get absolutely nothing off of me. I don't have no empathy for you. I don't care about you. I won't cry if you left. I wouldn't give two shits. And I promise you, because of how you did the collective and myself, baby, there is no emotion. It's no emotion. You've assisted the collective in healing and growing and developing. And we appreciate you for that much. But when it comes to anything else, baby, you toxic. That's all you got to give. And no one wants to deal with that. So, yeah, collective. It's a lot of stress happening because someone really wants to be in your life. But why do they want to be in your life after they done did so many painful things to you? They're not going to tell you because they're waiting on the right time to come to you. And honestly, for me, boo, it ain't going to never be a right time. It ain't going to be a tomorrow. It ain't going to be a next week. It ain't going to be a yesterday. It ain't going to be a later this evening. It ain't going to be late in the afternoon, late at night. It ain't going to be. It's never going to be one of them days. You blocked from the collective. And that's just what it is. Because, baby, you got some stories that me, myself, would never be able to fathom. Like, you literally can write a book with your stories. And I mean, that book is one of them like, it's deep. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't mind reading it. But, not with you. Like, I'll read it in a book. That's the only type of book I'm reading about, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to write a book and tell your little deepest secrets there, but you're not going to be, like, connected to the collective with those deep secrets, get your ass on. Because your stories are wild. Like, you a wild person. And you don't even realize that shit. You don't realize that certain things you should not be you should not be accessible to. There are certain stories you should not even have. Certain stories that you have had in your life, you know good and well you shouldn't have them stories. You know you should not be. You should have never came close to half of those experiences that you've had in your life. You know you wrong. And honestly, you're not about to sit here and think that I'm gonna be connected to you in your damn stories. I don't want to be a part of that shit, because for, you know, it's just never gonna be a day. You got too many secrets, and you literally will make a person like me lose my mind trying to help save you. And at this point, I'm not saving nobody but the only people I need to save, because these people, they weren't trying to save you when you were going through what you were going through, collective, and what you're still going through. There are people still trying to cause issues for you and got the audacity. Now I'm trying to figure out, is what you're going through currently because of your family now? Like, it's gotten so bad, like I don't even know who's involved anymore. It's bigger, it's beyond me at this point. And it's beyond these people, I feel. Because if these people want to come back so bad, but there's still a bunch of crazy ass shit happening in your life, it gotta be bigger than them. Because if someone wants to come back in your life, why would they keep doing horrible things to you? I feel these things, this is what has to be done, because someone has to play out a story that they don't want to play out anymore, which is why they want you back. Someone don't want to play out this story, but they have to, because they didn't attach yourself to something so wicked, and they thought that someone thought that you would never someone literally thought you would never make it. That's how bad people feel about you. Like, someone really felt like someone's heartbroken because you surpassed what the normal person would not be able to pass. Okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune reversal, everything that was sent out to you, collective, is going back. Right, not next year either, Chad. He's envious. Yeah. So, you know, this is just a depression that a lot of your people have because of the truth. And it's just, you know, it's no way. You know, these people are out of line, out of pocket. They're like, they have tied themselves so, like, someone literally has made it normal. Someone thinks what they're going through is normal. Someone thinks that what they're into is normal. Someone has become so accustomed to a specific lifestyle that it's even giving me that this person who talks the way they talk, it's a normal conversation when they're around people that are like them. Which is why God pulled you out of certain connections, collective, because you had no business being around that. It's to the point where you made sense with them with these people because they knew that they could not tell you everything. So what they did tell you, they thought was normal. You know, someone had to feel like it was normal to just tell me something like that. Cause I'm still shaking. I'm still scratching my head like, what? How the hell? How do you get yourself in those type of situations? I'm telling y'all, like, I scratch my head because it be people that really make me do this. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not just scratching my head because it's people making me do it. Seriously, like, I'm even trying to figure it out. Like, I really do. I'm really, really disappointed in a lot of these people, collective. You know, these people, they have stories that some of them are shocked. And then some of them who aren't used to the stories that they have are very hurt and embarrassed. Because someone had no business dealing with a particular man. It's a young girl who was dealing with a older man and felt she was about to use him, and she ended up getting used. This man ain't gonna have no luck. He trifling. And this Queen of Wands, she's nasty acting. She done turned so many people out. It don't make no damn sense. She's so trifling. She's nasty. You know, you're nasty, Queen of Wands. You're the most nastiest woman that has ever walked the face of the earth. I don't know how the hell you became so wicked, but you need a damn exorcism or something, because you're trifling. You're trifling young. You know, you're not even old like that, but you're old enough to know better, and you toxic. And look now, TikTok mad. This is why I gotta mute my live when I go live like this, when I speak like this, because you know, some people, they don't like that. They don't like the truth. But yeah, this person, they're nasty. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're not gonna have no luck, Queen of Wands, for what you done. You turned people out. You did a lot. You did a whole lot. Any person that uses their body to say, "Oh, I'm gonna turn you out," like you're nasty, and you not gonna have no luck. I don't like women like you. But yeah, that's all I got, collective. Let's get some last messages. Service. Someone needs to be of service to others. Like, you need to give more to bring balance to your life. If you got some outlandish stories that you have to keep a secret to, or keep a secret about, then maybe you should check your spirit and check your why in this life. Why are you living? Why are you committing or doing things that you should not be doing to your body or to others? What's wrong with you? Why are you abusing your body and like abusing drugs? You know? Because the issue I have is, you could lie all day on others, but in the end, you still have to live your truth. Everyone has to live their truth in the end. So you could lie on me, or you could lie on someone else and say what they're doing, or what their, their addictions, or whatever the case may be. But let's just say you really are addicted to like alcohol, pills or whatever the case may be, some sort of cocaine or something, that's still your truth. You have to fix that. You know, I'm not here to make no one feel horrible, but in the end, like, who's going to tell you the truth? If everyone around you has mental health issues, if everyone around you is living YOLO dolo, who the hell is going to tell you the truth? Do you think I'm supposed to be like, yes, girl, yeah? No. I'm going to say, what is wrong with you? Something's mentally wrong with you. Okay? And I'm not the one to sit here and sugarcoat shit. So what I have to say is just what I have to say. And it may hurt you, but it's going to heal you at the same time. Because you're invested and involved in things that you know you should not be involved in. You know you need a whooping. And you know you out of line, and you've been out of line for a long time. Get right with God. Get your life right. Because you have become desensitized. It's to the point where everyone around you has lost their damn mind, and everyone is mad because somebody here telling the truth that you refuse to listen to. It's time for you to learn something. It's time for you to hear something different. Because obviously no one in your camp telling you what's right. You know, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's why they had to kill the mama. That's why they had to kill the daddy. That's why they had to kill the auntie. Because them were the people that spoke. That's why they had to get you away from your kids. That's why. Because people like myself or people like us collective are people that will talk sense into other people. And if they get rid of the people who have the voice, who have the wisdom, the knowledge, then everyone gonna be stupid. Everyone gonna be out here doing dumbass shit. Because the devil, we want to blame the devil, but whatever you honoring outside of yourself, don't even give two shits about you. Never did and never will. And here you are doing all this work for something outside of yourself that will never love you. You're seeking love and looking for, it's just all the wrong things that you are about getting validated for outside of yourself. And you don't understand that you're just leading yourself on the wrong journey. Yeah, you have free will. But this message ain't for everybody. It's for those who are lost and who would like to be on the right path. If you're following my channel, then it's obvious that you want to do better in your life. If you don't like my messages, then it's not for you. So keep doing what you do. Okay? I'm not here to force anyone to do anything. I'm here to more so get you, I'm here to be a guide. Like I'm someone, I like to guide people. This is my calling. This is my purpose. So if you feel as if what I'm saying may not be for you, maybe it's just not for you then. But with that said, happy and courage is someone wanting to be happy, and they want to have the courage to be happy. They want to do better in their life because they feel as if they're a failure. We got failure here. Someone's lost their self-esteem. Someone needs to find themselves, and you find yourself by first off being honest with yourself, recognizing where you are in your life so that God can put you on your right path. Now, don't be mad at the messenger. If you don't like what I'm speaking, then it's not for you. If you do like what I'm speaking, then it's for you. Okay? No one's forcing nobody to do shit. That's your life. Anyway, Most High God, give me the last message for the collective and myself. God said go to the front of the book. Thank you. So, no man that hath a blemish of the seed of Aaron The priest shall come night to offer the offerings in the Lord made by fire. He hath a blemish. He shall not come high to offer the bread of his God. He shall eat the bread of his God, both of the most holy and of the holy. Only he shall not go in unto the veil, nor come nigh unto the altar, because he hath a blemish, that he profane not my sanctuaries. For I the Lord do sanctify them. So this is God saying, like, no one's perfect. No one's here to judge nobody. If you have blemishes, like, no one's exempt. So this is saying that God will sanctify you. And Moses told it unto Aaron and to his sons and unto all the children of Israel. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and to his sons, that they separate themselves from the holy things of the children of Israel. Meaning God wants you to be more holier, do things better in your life, like be more in alignment with God. It says they that they profane not my holy name in those things which they hallow unto me. I am the Lord. Saying to them, whosoever he be of all your seed among your generations, that goeth on to the holy things which the children of Israel hallow unto the Lord, having the uncleanness upon him, that soul shall be cut off from my presence. So this is God saying, if you, God is letting you know that, you have opportunity out here to be better. But if you are still going in the wrong way, then you're going to be cut off from God's presence. All right. If you're unclean, if your uncleanness upon him, that soul shall be cut off from my presence. God is going to cut you off if you don't get it together. God is saying, I am the Lord. What man soever of the seed of Aaron is leper, or hath a running issue, he shall not eat of the holy things until he be clean. So, this is someone who wants so badly to be a part of an inheritance, or wants to be a part of something that's very divine, and has not done any work, has not put any effort in to their life to be a better person, but they want all the fruits of your labor collective. The devil is a liar. And whoso toucheth anything that is unclean by the dead, or a man whose seed goeth from him. So, this is people who walk around here dead, rooting others on to be toxic, that want good things, that want to be, someone wants to be so badly connected to someone who is possibly doing their due diligence on this earth to be holy. Like, you're not a clean spirit because you've done, and this is no judgment. This is not to be mean or anything, but it's just to say, like, God is telling you to fix your spirit, because you've not done work on yourself, and you want to be involved with people who are on a certain journey. And everyone, I don't want no one to feel offended, but it's more so like your family, like people that did you dirty, want to be around you after they have done unclean things to you, have betrayed you, have walked and stepped on you, and now want to be involved in you after you didn't clean yourself up. It's pretty much what it's saying. And it's like, no, God is protecting you from that. God is saying that is unclean by the dead, or man whose seed goeth from him. So let's see, or whosoever toucheth any creeping thing, whereby he may be made unclean, or a man of whom he may take uncleanliness, whatsoever uncleanliness he hath. The soul which hath touched any such shall be unclean until even, and shall not eat of the holy things unless he wash his flesh with water. So this is a person who needs to cleanse. Like if you're involved in toxicity and you're wanting to change your life for the better, you're wanting to evolve in this life, you're going to have to do a lot of clean. You're going to have to do a lot of spiritual cleaning, meaning cleanse your soul. You know, remove the people from your life who's stagnating your journey. People that do not deserve to be around you should not be around you. If you're trying to be on a different journey, if you're trying to heal, then you should be removing yourself from people that will cause you to go backwards. You know, if you're a drinker and you're trying to stop drinking, you should not be with people or around people who drink. If you want to stop doing drugs and you're around people who do drugs, you may want to remove yourself from those people. If it's hard for you to be in alignment with your higher self because you're around people who like to party, and it's nothing wrong with partying. I will go to a party, but first off, it has to be the right type of party. And it has to be around the right type of people. I mean, yeah, you know, because just like the celebs, they only like going to like upscale events and things of that nature. Like I do too. Like I want to be in that type of environment. I'm not trying to be in no hood, you know. I may be from the hood, but I don't want to be at a hood bar or at a place where, you know, I want to be where the, you know, where y'all be having fun and stuff. Like the music be all good, the food be good, the laughs be good, like where people really have fun and they, you know, they dress nice and they're doing their thing, dancing, doing the hustle, and I like them type of environments. And I don't know, but it's just a certain environment that a lot of people, uh, you know, everyone has their own type of environment they like, with the ambience being so. I don't know. I'm getting like if you ever think of like the song the song by Coffee Brown, After the Party, like if you think of their video, that's the type of ambience I like, you know, where they play like the R&B, not all that loud rap and stuff, you know. I like stuff like that where I look nice and got the heels on and can look elegant like that. I don't like the hood, you know. I'm not really into the hood stuff, but I mean, you know, it just ain't for me. But you know, if my friend want to go, I'll go, but I really don't want to go. But you know, if you want to go, I'll go, but I don't really want to go. Let's go here instead. This is funner. It's safer. But anyway, that which dieth of, okay, so it said, and when the sun is down, he shall be clean and shall afterward eat of the holy things, because it is his food. That which dieth of itself, or is torn with hearts, he shall not eat to defile himself therein, therewith. What therewith I am the Lord. They shall therefore keep mine ordinance, lest they bear sin for it, and die therefore if they profane it. I the Lord to sanctify them. There shall no stranger eat of the holy thing. A sojourner of the priest or an hired servant shall not eat of the holy thing. But if the priest buy any soul with his money, he shall eat of it, and be that is born in his house, they shall eat of his meat. If the priest's daughter also be married unto a stranger, she may not eat of an offering of the holy things. But if the priest's daughter be a widow or divorced, and have no children, and is returned unto her father's house, as in her youth, she shall eat of her father's meat, but there shall no stranger eat thereof. And if a man eat of the holy things, you know what? Let me just type this in, because, child, I don't know what this stuff is saying. Someone done stole my other Bible. I feel like the other Bible was more clear. So it's saying that this verse is about the priestess or the priest, descendants of Aaron, who served in the tabernacle or the temple. It teaches that any priest with a physical defect could not offer sacrifices at the altar. This was not saying they were sinful or less value. Instead, it symbolized that offerings presented to God were to be whole and without blemish. God was emphasizing holiness and perfection in worship. The physical requirement symbolized spiritual purity and reverence. Those priests were still allowed to eat the holy food and belonged to the priesthood. They just could not perform altar duties. This points prophetically to Jesus Christ as the perfect, flawless high priestess and sacrifice. This verse refers to the Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur, a very sacred day in Israel. On this day, the people were to humble themselves, fast and repent, offer sacrifices for forgiveness of sins, seek reconciliation with God. Leviticus 22 and 27 teaches repentance, self-examination, and seeking forgiveness. It was a day for the cleansing of the nation before God. It represents deep repentance and humility, a reminder that sin must be acknowledged and atoned for. Prophetically, many Christians see this fulfilled through Jesus' sacrifice, bringing ultimate atonement. So Leviticus required priests offerings, sacrifices to be physically whole, symbolizing purity and reverence in worship. God commanded a holy day of fasting, repentance, and atonement for sin. Okay, so this is perfect for what I was talking about, and I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but there has to be truth in order for there to be correction. And so, if you are on the wrong path when it comes to your life and what you've done or have been doing, God is telling you to just repent and make sure that you're clearing your energy by removing yourself from crowds or people that really are not rocking with you like that, or really are not, or are unclear when it comes to their life. People who are on the wrong path are going to bring you down as well. So there's a time for you to realize where you are in your life and to do some healing, some self-love work, okay? So that you could be on the right path. With that said, there are people that don't like this message, but honestly, it's not for everybody. I'm not here to force anybody, because at the end of the day, I'm not perfect and I mess up every day. But again, there has to be, have you ever been a person to just say, I'm not doing that? I'll do this, but I'm not doing that. It's just certain things that you should have. You should have boundaries. I feel like if more people had boundaries, it will make the world better. But like nowadays, people throwing their boundaries out the window, their integrity out the window, their dignity out the window. It's just like someone has to say something, because that means that you're around people that don't give a fuck. And when you're around people like that, that means that you gonna start not giving a F too, which is why you have certain stories. Now, I may have stories, but the reason why I have stories is because of the people that I was around that I did not realize were very toxic. I mean, these stories be outlandish. It's like, damn, I can't believe this person did this to me. And it's not to play the victim. You know, I don't want to be the one to say, oh, the one who's playing the victim all the time. Because I do want to hold myself accountable for what I've been a part of or what I've done. You know, that's where I want to grow. You know, I never want to play the victim. But I can honestly say that there has been things that have happened to me that's caused me to be in certain situations that's been shocking to me, that set me back. You know what I'm saying? And so with that, I had to clear my circle from people who were putting me in their weird ass stories I don't want to be a part of. So, protect yourself, collective, because there's people out here that have the most craziest stories and think that because they have the craziest stories, they think that you should be either a part of it or think that it's not weird for them to be in those stories. And it's just like, that's not normal. Okay? Someone needs to tell someone that's the story you said you have is really not normal, and you need healing because something's wrong with you. So yeah, someone needs, we all need something. Shoot, I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect, but at least I'm able to call the shit out. Some people, they don't know when to call it out. Some people are okay with toxicity, or they don't realize when something is very toxic. Me, on the other hand, it's just certain things I have to be scratching my head on, because I'm like, okay, that don't sound right. That don't seem right. But, to each his own. Have a wonderful day, guys, or night, rather, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace and love to you.